Elite Academy. This is Course 2, Effective Communication. And my name is Josh Denny, and Jesse McPherson and myself get to take you along with us on this journey of helping you become a better communicator so you can build a big business.
Absolutely. And if this is your first course, we want to welcome you to the Elite Academy. Now, this is a 12-course curriculum. In order to graduate, you must complete all 12 courses. So if this is your first week, all you need to do is each week, as this course goes down and a new course goes up on Wednesday night, is complete each course week by week, 12 weeks in a row in order to attend all 12 courses. Doesn't matter where you come in, just make sure that you stay for 12 courses in a row to complete the curriculum. And we're so excited to recognize our graduates that complete all 12 courses at one of our up-and-coming events. Now, as we get into this, I can tell you, Josh, this is one of my favorite courses, and I'm probably going to say that on every course, but this one particularly, just because I remember how much of a struggle it was in the beginning to go out there and communicate. I remember most of the time, all the things I was saying, it just didn't seem to be coming across right, and I was getting just bombarded with all these types of objections and people that were saying just all kinds of crazy stuff. And I didn't really know what to do because I felt like it was their fault they weren't getting it. And I remember that, and this would be one of those times where I really understood that communication wasn't so much what I said, but what was heard and the responses that I got. Yes. And so learning that was really important. You guys are probably trying to adjust your speakers or your mics right now because you're like, what happened to the sound? I couldn't hear anything. And that's really what effective communication is about, is sometimes we're saying things, but the other people aren't able to hear or register them in a way that it's compelling them to want to be a part of your business, to want to join you, or at least to get more information, or lead you to the next source of your referral that could be your greatest agent. And so effective communication is about making sure that we have our mic on, but more importantly, that what we're saying is being received properly.
Exactly, Jesse. You know, for me in the very beginning, I was so horrible because I was excited and I didn't know how to really share that information with people. So I kind of came at them hard and I was telling them how they should do it, and I was pushing so much energy at them. They weren't hearing what I was saying. Now, the words may have been appropriate, but my energy towards them was not. So they were hearing something very different than I was actually saying. And for the life of me, I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out why this was happening to me. I was excited. I really wanted to build. I wanted to be successful. And I was willing to work hard. I was willing to talk to people. But I was just repelling them away from me. And then I got turned on to this book called How to Win Friends and Influence People.
Yes.
By Dale Carnegie.
Yeah.
And I needed that book because at that time I was not winning any friends. I was influencing no one. And I thought, by that title alone, it should probably give me some content that I need. And it did. And I read the book multiple times. I actually got the audio and I would listen to it in my car every day. I would listen to it in my home. I would just indoctrinate my mind because I really needed to understand this information. It was very, very important when you go into the 3 keys that actually matter in this business. I'm talking about these 3 keys real quickly because these 3 keys are going to be with you your entire career. Okay, and there's only 3, which is great. Number 1, exposure is everything.
Yes.
Now that's prospecting. That's going out, sharing the story with someone. We're going to be talking a lot about that in today's course. The second key is the fortune is in the follow-up. The fortune is there, and we're going to be talking about that next week on the next course, or on course 3. So you want to make sure you pay attention to that. We're going to go into detail. And the third thing is work with the willing, and we'll be talking about that as well in one of our upcoming courses. But I got to tell you, these 3 keys are vital, and it all comes back to exposure is everything. And if you're like me, you probably want to know, well, what do I say? You know, you're looking at someone.
That was my big thing.
Sometimes it's like you're looking at that person, and you know they're sharp. And you want to see, oh man, they're going to be good in this business. Oh, they would be great. They'd be a good secret agent.
Yeah.
They'd be like a double agent. They would make it work. And you can't get the words out. Well, we told you what to say in your agent launch sheet. So go back 20 and 10, you got it. Go there, start there. But what we want you to understand is it's not really what you say, as Jesse mentioned a moment ago. It's kind of how you say it.
Mm-hmm. so much of our communication is in our body language, but also in our voice. And so we have some amazing talks that we pulled as resources today from TED Talks. And I know it was just a few years ago where it was this amazing thing in Silicon Valley, and how did you get access to it? And now they've been broadcasting many of these, and we found some of the experts when it comes to body language communication and influence that we're going to be bringing to you in this particular course. First, we have